Hi guys, this video today is for all you H-barbarians out there. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So the project I'm going to be covering today is Hedera Hashgraph. The ticker is HBAR. HBAR is currently trading at a price point of just over 5 cents. It has a market cap of 1.6 billion, a max supply of 50 billion, and a circulating supply of 31.4 billion. That's about 63% in circulation. Essentially, Hedera Hashgraph is a layer 1 project that runs on the Hashgraph consensus. It was created in 2016 to have faster transaction speeds and higher throughputs. The founder of Hedera Hashgraph is Dr. Lehman Baird, and if you guys have watched any of my other videos, I'm very fond of this guy. I highly recommend you guys go research him, listen to him interview, listen to him talk about the technology. He is extremely intelligent and understands the crypto space extremely well. Now, something that makes Hedera unique is, unlike a lot of other blockchains today, Hedera was built for large institutions and large corporations. It is designed to handle tons of transactions every single day, powering the native Web3 ecosystems and institutional applications for the next generation of the web. In the last 24 hours, there have been 79 million transactions, and Hedera has a 5.64 second consensus finality. And finality is how long it takes for consensus to be reached and be irreversible. For example, on Bitcoin, you will need 12 block confirmations, which will take 2 hours. And at that point, Bitcoin is 99.976% sure that it will not get reversed. Hedera is 100% sure it will not be reversed at 5 seconds. That is extremely fast. It has an average transaction cost of a tenth of a penny. If you guys have watched my other videos, you know I'm extremely bullish on Hedera because of the governing council. They are partnered with Google, they're partnered with IBM, they're partnered with Standard Bank, UCL, Dell Technologies. They just partnered with COFRA. They have tons of huge partnerships, and they're in works with central banks. They are growing faster than any layer 1 I have ever seen personally. Now, some recent news is Joe Rogan shouted out a crypto-driven fight league. And as you guys know, Joe Rogan is a pretty big personality. It allows members to use crypto tokens to vote on their contracted fighters. And the crazy thing is that Web3 token-based karate combat is built on the Hedera network. That just goes to show that Hedera is getting its name out there. Now, before we get into the Twitter, I want you guys to see this. So just about a month ago, Hedera had passed 6 billion transactions. Hedera has just recently reached 10 billion total transactions. That is 4 billion transactions in a month. That is crazy growth. In Q1, they witnessed a massive surge of activity and soared nearly 40x, with the average daily new accounts increasing by 170%, reaching the all-time highs. They also just announced a multimedia brand sponsorship with Sporting Crypto, the #1 newsletter for Web3 and sports business. So they're also getting in the sport industry. And they just integrated with Blade Wallet, which allows you to cold stake your HBAR in a hardware wallet. Now, I also wanted to show their DEX. So Saucer Swap on Hedera has an 8-second confirmation time. Look at some of these other DEXs. Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Trader Joe, they take forever confirmation times, which makes it significantly easier for people to invest in the Hedera ecosystem. So now for the moment you guys have all been waiting for. How high exactly do I think HBAR could go? Back in 2021, Solana reached a market cap of about $77 billion. As we discussed, HBAR is about 1.6 billion. If you go to market cap of, and you go to Solana, and you go to Solana's all-time high, theoretically, if HBAR were to reach the all-time high of Solana, it would be at about $2.46, which would be about a 46x from here. Now, some of you guys are going to say I'm being way too bullish. Others of you guys are going to say I'm being way too conservative. The reality is that HBAR is growing rapidly. I will not be shocked if HBAR is dominating the crypto space in a few years. I think the technology is that good. For the final part of this video, we'll do a little bit of technical analysis. So when you look at Hedera Hashgraph on the weekly time frame, as you can see, the stochastics are extremely oversold and the RSI is in the oversold region. If you pull a Fibonacci, HBAR is currently trading beneath the golden pocket. And then you could also argue that HBAR is in a little bit of a falling wedge, which falling wedges break up 68% of the time. All 4 of those indicators are traditionally good accumulation zones. None of this is financial advice, but you guys need to keep in mind, everything for the most part is tied to Bitcoin right now. If Bitcoin pumps, there's a good chance HBAR will pump. If Bitcoin dumps, there's a good chance HBAR will dump. So be cautious about that. But the reality is, if you guys believe in HBAR long term, I don't really think there's that much better of an opportunity to get in than now. Could HBAR theoretically come back down to 3 cents or 2 cents? Maybe. But what if it doesn't? What if you guys never get the opportunity to buy HBAR again down at these levels? As we just discussed throughout the entire video, HBAR is growing rapidly. In my personal opinion, you guys do not want to miss out on Hedera Hashgraph next bull run. But let me know down in the comments, how do you guys feel about HBAR? Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you guys for watching.
I'm hitting the ground running, up and coming, ain't no nothing. Yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100. Cold-blooded, no budget. From nothing to something, I ain't bluffing. I got a full hand and a full plan. I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man. Every single drop got me feeling awesome.